Okay, and we are live. Make sure I'm good there. Hello, everyone. Thank you for showing up for this stream. Our third piece into the tale of the Singular's Guide to Love, Powers, and Gossip. We're so excited that we're doing this. My name is Emily. I am your GM or your storyteller for tonight. I am also known on the internet as Anthrama, and I am part of Dice and Dames. We're super grateful for Penny Fartail having us on their show and showing you guys this awesome game called Arium. Of Dice and Dames is a group of some gals who like to play TTRPGs and video games. If you'd like us on your stream, hit us up on Facebook. We'd love to talk to you. With that, let's go ahead and introduce some of the other players. Erica, what are you about?
Do you want me to do character stuff too?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm Erica. I'm also part of Dice and Dames, and I am also known as Onduin.
Katie, what's up with you?
I'm Katie. I'm known on the internet as Winchester, and I'm the third part of Dice and Dames.
Hey, Chase, anything you want to promote?
Yeah, I'm Chase. I go on the internet by Wholesome Dad Gamer. I stream over on Facebook, TTRPGs, video games, mostly Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Tori.
Hi, I'm Tori, known on the internet as Level 1 Geek. I run a tabletop RPG blog that is geared toward people who are new to the hobby. So if you are new, go check it out. It's at level1geek.com.
And Will, the creator of this game.
Hey all, I'm Will Munn. I have the super unique and fascinating online persona of WL Munn, so you can find me there. Or you can also look up Adept Icarus. That usually comes up as me. So Adept Icarus is my company. We made this game, Arium, and I'm really excited to keep playing. It's been really fun to play instead of run it. I've mainly only run it, so this is really neat.
So glad that you were having this opportunity because this game is really awesome. If you want to find out more about any of us, you can find us on Facebook. All right. And I think that puts us ready for our recap. Katie, do you want to do our recap today?
Oh man, boy do I. So we are set in Olympus, which looks very ancient Greek, if you didn't know. In a land of people who live in the sky and people who live in the water. At the center of this all is a gossip magazine named The Vow, which is run by Tarina, who is played by Erica, and she has an assistant named Tuesday, which is played by Tori. Tarina gets a juicy detail that a woman named Odell, who is played by Will, is attending some sort of mixer tonight, and she's very famous. She had recently fallen in love with the faun, but the faun died. The falling in love part was due to a joke by a Greek god because she didn't get married fast enough. So this mixer happens to be at a place called it's at Apollo's Wind Hut, which is hosting the Rusty Figs dating service where hopefuls go to meet and mingle and hopefully find their loves. And everyone's got not everyone, most people have powers that go there. And this place is under the sea, so we cut to under the sea where there are these hopeful singles, Rongulus, who's played by me, and Snake Eyes, who's played by Chase, are there to meet some people and meet their matches. And this is where Odell shows up, who has been coerced into it by her really, really lovely, so lovely friend who is very lovely and a friend. So they're all there to meet. It all starts with awkward speed dating of Romulus and Tuesday being paired together as an example. It does not go well. It's super awkward. that all happens, and then another round, Odell is paired up with Snake Eyes, and Snake Eyes gets to know a little bit about her. After that, he ends up running into Tarina and Tuesday, who have come to this mixer to find Odell and get the latest gossip to print. Snake Eyes is then lured by Tarina to get more information, which he is just #1 fan of the vow. Just Snake Eyes is all for the vow. So he convinces his buddy that they should do this. And then they all run into this very interesting man who is a man of many accents named Wasim.
Forgot about
And
that.
Wasim believes that people should be able to go to the land that no one really goes to unless they're married to get a trophy, and be able to get the trophies themselves. He convinces Adele that that's what she should do, and then he ends up convincing everyone else that they should also come along. So we ended with Wasim saying, "Hey, we're all going to land," and that's where we're at.
That is where we're at. Thank you so much for that wonderful recap. Now that we are recapped, I want everyone to just kind of go around, describe what your character looks like, and I'm gonna kind of give you a scene beforehand of where you guys are. You are still at Apollo's Wind Hut. You guys are getting ready to leave. Erica, who are you playing? What do you look like, and where are you standing?
Oof. Okay, I play Tarina. Like Katie said, she is the editor-in-chief of The Vow. She is, at the moment, this is what she looks like and is wearing. She's wearing a dark gray, long, kind of tighter dress. She's got these silver bangles on her arms and a bunch of earrings, and she's got this dark cloak kind of covering her head a little bit, where her dark auburn hair is just kind of flowing and looking pretty. And she is still over by the bar finishing her drink.
Awesome. Romulus, where are you at? What do you look like?
Romulus is standing nervously by his best bud, waiting to go. He is boyish looking for his age, kind of short, thin, has crooked glasses, and a toga that does not quite fit him.
Love it.
In a big way or small way?
Oh, it's too big.
Where did you say you were standing?
Next to Snake Eyes.
Next to Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes, where are you standing?
Oh, we'd love to.
Uh-oh, I can't hear you.
We're at Apollo's Wind Hut again. Is that what you
Yes.
said?
Yep, you guys are still there.
So probably just be sitting at one of the tables, or standing next to it, looking at his piece of paper in which he has written down with his magical pen that he is going to work for Tarina, and that is going to all sorts of clauses about it being a good job.
Sure.
And yes,
The
Snake
head
Eyes
writer.
is a pretty slender guy, but not terribly lanky or anything. Windswept dark hair, nice dark tunic with some silver linings, and
Awesome. Tori, where are you, and what do you look like?
Tuesday is probably standing near Tarina. She's got brown hair that's like up in a braided crown and glasses, and she's wearing a black sweater that she knit herself and a short like knee-length black skirt, and then her night sandals, which we established are black instead of brown,
Yes,
as
of
opposed
course.
to her daytime sandals.
I love that.
Odell, where are you?
So,
What do you look
yeah,
like?
Odell is probably somewhere near Hadriana, explaining to her that they are going to go to land, and Hadriana is going to come along, whether she likes it or not. So I imagine her with a hand on her hip, just telling it like it is. And Odell is, she's she's beautiful, but she's kind of a little bit broken, right? She had this incident where she was made to fall in love with a fawn, and the fawn died, and so she's a little pouty about it, I guess, which is to be expected. So she's kind of snotty because she's an heir to a huge cabbage fortune, because that's a thing. And yeah, she's still fairly young, dark pulled up hair, circles under her eyes, and she is not wearing extremely flattering clothing. So.
Adriana is absolutely gorgeous, and she is wearing the most flattering of clothing, and she's not too pleased to be hearing about this. She'll like take you by the elbow and start leading you towards the door. Odell, okay, hold on, wait up, just like 2 seconds. What? Why are we doing this?
Why not, my darling?
Well, because it's not really done this way. Like, don't get me wrong, I too have grand dreams of being paired up by the matchmaker herself, but going on land and going for a trophy is like, you know, the equivalent of buying the wedding dress and just being ready to be married when the right person comes along. It just seems a little aggressive.
I see. Well, being not aggressive had me paired up with a fawn. Perhaps you'll do better. Maybe you'll find yourself a lovely Medusa or a Kraken. Who knows?
Oh, I see. Now the jokes are at my expense, and that's not as funny as when they're at your expense.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's just not as funny. If you need me here to do this with you, I will be there for you, but just know that I am not happy about it.
Oh, you'll love it, darling. I promise.
You promise. You promise. Okay. Okay, well, if you promise, sure. Okay. We'll flash back to the others. What are you guys doing? Let's start with Snake Eyes and Romulus.
Yeah, he's still just looking excitedly over that paper and looking around for Tarina. But Tarina is not here?
She's over at the bar.
Okay. You think it worked, buddy?
I hope it works.
Should we go talk to her? Do you want to go meet her?
Sure. Were we specific enough?
Why are you asking me? You got to use your power once. You imagined it.
I worry just because what happened last time. We did this. You know.
Well, I didn't have you, buddy, to, imagine it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
Come on,
right.
let's go introduce you.
Okay.
You're gonna be your employee after all.
And as you do that, you turn around to go and see her, and she started to already walk out the door.
Oh, she's leaving.
She looks busy.
Tarina!
Oh, she's straight up ignores you.
Yelling across the room.
I don't want to seem too anxious. It's okay. We'll catch her later.
Okay. Yeah. After we die.
We're not gonna die. Come on.
We're gonna die.
See some of the people here.
We're going up on the land with.
Just go. Don't go try to be a hero.
I'm not going to.
Just imagine a very safe place, then go there.
Forever. Hey, do you want to spell that out right now, and we'll go there now?
We've got to. Come on. It'll be exciting.
Fine. Okay.
Gotta build up that rapport.
Right.
Gotta build up that reputation.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna pat him on the cheek. Let's get excited.
Yeah. Yeah, excited.
Okay. I'm just gonna start looking around and see what everybody else is doing.
Just pacing.
Tuesday, your boss is leaving.
Yeah, what did Tarina give her any instructions before leaving?
I would assume that she would just be waiting in the car for you.
Oh, okay.
She's not gonna leave you. She likes you.
Okay, cool. Then I guess Tuesday we'll see that Torina is leaving. So she'll. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Wasim told us where and when to meet, right?
Yep, tomorrow morning, I think he said 8 a.m. at the Convergence.
Okay.
You know, just from just living in this world, that the Convergence will start in Atlantis, will go up then to Olympus, and then back down to land level. It has like a really specific clock that it follows.
Okay. Well, Tuesday, I guess, will kind of. She'll make her way toward the exit, but she'll try to find Romulus, like find him in the crowd, kind of thing, and she'll try to catch his eye and then just like give a little like half smile and wave,
I'll do like the awkward.
and then she'll scuttle out after Torina and get into the car. Well, we didn't exactly get the interview with Odell that we wanted, but this will be interesting, right?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. She's just like going through all these plans and ideas in her head on how best to do this. So she hasn't told you about her second power yet, but she is going to. Because she just has to. So she's gonna lean over all sweetly. She's like, I'm gonna tell you a secret. And this is a real.
Do I need to write this down? She takes out her notebook.
Absolutely not. She kind of puts her hands on the notebook and lowers it
I'm
down.
sorry. Okay, I will just listen.
This is for you only. Everyone knows I'm a gifted, right? But nobody knows what my second ability is. And I feel the need to go on this little adventure with you guys, but I cannot go as myself. My secondary ability is shape-shifting. So that means I will be going on this little excursion with you guys as a reporter. Oh dear. Sorry. Oh, my stuff's falling off my desk. Going as a reporter, but it's really me, so I'll be looking a lot different.
What should I call you, Chief?
We'll come up with a name.
Okay, I'll start brainstorming tonight and have at
Okay.
least 10 ideas tomorrow in the morning, first thing.
Someone
gonna
raps
sweetly
on the
nod her
window.
head. She's like barely cracks down the window. Yes?
It is, it's Wasim. And he's just like grinning through the window at you both. And he's gonna be like,
We help you?
oh man, let's see if I can even do his accent again.
It's any accent you want. Any
At
voice.
any point in time. Hey lady!
Hey, man?
Yeah, so you and your friend, you, like, he's looking across you at Tuesday, because he's just spoken at Tuesday at this point. You are showing up tomorrow morning, right?
Oh, yes, I'll be there.
And you're bringing this pretty lady with you? And he
no,
winks over at Torina pretty, like, aggressively.
I'm afraid that, that the chief is very busy. She's a very busy woman, and she won't have time to accompany us, so she will be sending one of her best reporters.
Reporters? What? So this is gonna be some person who doesn't even want love? They don't belong here.
No, we'll be spreading your message. Who knows? It might even make the front page.
Don't worry, I'll
Oh,
be very selective on who goes with.
okay.
Just to your specifications.
All right, I like the way you say that. All right, that sounds good. And he taps the roof of the. What does your vehicle look like? I'm picturing.
I've actually been thinking about it.
Okay.
Oh crap! There was a show on Amazon recently, about like after you die, you go into this digital world.
Okay.
Have any of you guys seen that yet?
I have not.
Okay. I'll
Upload.
Upload. That's what it's called. So it's one of the cars from Upload. It's almost like a little pod that's just slightly shaped like a car. It's just
Okay.
a little more oval.
All right. Sounds good.
It's got the colors of like Connor from Detroit Become Human, just kind of like these blacks, these like kind of bright blues, tinges of whites.
Awesome.
Looks very high tech for Greek.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds high tech, but this is the best land
best.
air vehicle, so that makes sense. Well, all right. Just make sure whoever you send is, really nice, gets along with a big group. You understand?
Very sociable. I think I getcha.
All right. We'll miss you, sweet cheeks. Look at you and your face and stuff. He just stares at you.
She just rolls up the window. Goodbye.
All right. I'll see you. I'll see you too. Not you, just you and your friend. And he'll turn around and he'll leave.
We're gonna start driving off.
Yeah, that seems fair. Now if I remember correctly, Tuesday, you live in Atlantis, not Olympus.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just let Tarina drive me wherever she's going. Probably back to the office, I
We're going back
imagine.
to the office.
Yeah.
So we can
and then
change our
I'm just
clothes
gonna
and you
go.
can get your day sandals.
Yeah. I don't know if Tarina probably knows I live down here, but I doubt she knows where I live
Sure.
specifically. And Tuesday would never want to bother someone with dropping her off. Anyway.
That
so.
seems very Tuesday of her. Okay. Well, is there anything else after you guys get there? How are you getting back home, Tuesday? You're just gonna take the
I'll
convergence?
just take the convergence with all the common folk.
And for anybody new joining us, the Convergence is a tower that rises up from Atlantis underneath the sea all the way up to the heights of the clouds where Olympus is, which is a city that is literally built into this humongous fluffy cloud bank. And it works as like a water elevator where the water rushes up and carries a platform, or it sinks down and takes people down beneath the ocean and has like a middle spot by the land. All right. When you get down beneath the ocean, what do you do?
I'm going to first run home, and pack up a cloak in like a backpack. Tuesday has just like a small little kind of studio setup apartment, and I think she has a cat. Are there cats in this universe?
Sure there are.
Okay, I think she has a cat. So she feeds the cat, gets her cloak, and then goes back out, heading toward Apollo's wind hut. And she'll kind of duck into a side street along the way and like put her cloak and stuff on. And you know what? She probably has a wig too.
Okay, getting fancy. What color is your wig?
I don't think it's like a very high quality wig. I'm picturing like kind of a one of those really scratchy Halloween wigs.
Yes.
And it's like tight curls, so it's like really frizzed out because she doesn't like take great care of it.
Sure. The cloak goes over it anyways. No big deal.
Right, yeah. It's purple, we'll say.
Love it.
So she'll throw that on and hustle back to Apollo's wind hut. And
yeah, it's really shutting down for the night. It's pretty late at this point. There's only really staff inside. cleaning up after the fiasco of tonight's adventure.
Okay, she'll go to the check-in girl who was so full of attitude earlier in the evening.
Yeah. Oh! Hello. You need to speak with the manager, don't you?
I'm just realizing Tuesday would probably do a voice, but I hadn't thought that through. Yes. I need to speak to the manager.
Just like 1 minute and I will get her for you, okay? And she's like on top of it right now. She's gonna set down that clipboard and she's gonna scurry off. And a couple minutes later, Apala is gonna walk out.
Hello,
Oh.
Apala.
Oh, and she'll like kind of do like a respectful like half bow towards you.
You know there's no need for that.
Still, the matchmaker, gracing us with her presence. What can I do for you?
I'm here to simply give a message that I will be unavailable for the next several days, possibly the next week.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
anyone comes seeking my services, you can tell them to come back at a later date.
I will get that updated immediately. Thank you for letting us know. Don't worry, we will take care of anyone coming in and have a list of names for you when you return.
Of course, thank you.
Anything else I can get for you? Do you want a drink? Do you want to, I don't know, read my palm or something?
She'll like put her hand up to like kind of silence her. No, I'm quite tired, thank you.
Of course. Of course.
Have a lovely evening.
You as well, matchmaker.
And she'll turn and she'll kind of like flourish her cloak, you know, in a dramatic fashion.
I'm Batman.
Yep. And then she'll walk out of
Okay.
the wind hut.
Sounds good. Yeah, as the door like swings shut behind you, you can see her just like fanning herself.
And underneath the hood and the wig and everything, Tuesday just has a huge smile on her face.
Adorable. Shy little Tuesday. Okay. Anyone
And then
else
she'll go home.
have anything you want to do before tomorrow morning? Or I can time skip us.
Time skip, time skip.
Awesome. Then we are going to time skip.
Whoa, what happened? How did it become so much later? That was amazing.
Yeah, incredible, incredible. There is a. We're down in the ocean floor again, and the Atlantis is once again bright with the the bioluminescent lights are like bright yellow right now, like almost like a faux sunlight down here, right? And the streets are lined and paved with seashells. Every building is textured and brightly colored like a coral reef? Same thing. Anyways, Wasim is standing out front waiting for everyone. He's prompt, he's on time, and he's got a big bag on his back. And he'll look up as, I'm assuming that Tuesday will be on time. If not early.
Can we time skip backwards just a little bit? Me and Tuesday have to come up with a name.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Let's say Tuesday you went to go pick up Tarina. Is that okay with you?
Sure. I mean, I guess she would have just
Yep.
walked to wherever. her.
Sure.
I'm gonna make her shapeshift more look like me.
Cool.
She's just a little bit younger looking, short, scraggly, black hair. I don't have freckles, but I imagine her having cute little freckles.
Adorable.
And just being like, that's just what she is. She's just cute. She's adorable. And no idea what her name is yet.
Tuesday, you show up at Tarina, who looks totally different. I don't even know if you recognize her.
Tuesday will kind of approach, because this is like the designated spot, so she'll approach cautiously and she'll be kind of looking around, and then she'll like, is Chief,
Oh,
is that you?
oh, I am I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's me.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
sorry.
you look very much not like yourself.
I look nice, huh? I'm trying out this new hair. Trying out a new voice too. It's really weird. But I'm getting it.
It's great.
Thank
All of
you.
it. It's all great. I came up with lists of names for you as promised.
Tell me everything.
Okay. I wasn't sure what you would look like, so I was just kind of brainstorming blindly. So I apologize if any of these are not to your liking. We could go with Hermina, Muse, Agapia, Thelma, Dynamine. Any of these so far, Chief, or should I keep going?
That last one, Dynamite, it reminds me of. And she's like looking at her wedding ring. Oh, reminds me of a diamond. And she takes it off and puts this in. It's like a little safe. We'll go with that one. That is top notch, Tuesday. Great job.
Thank you, Chief. Dynamine.
You
Yes.
can call me Di for short. I think that'll be
Di.
easier.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice. I think that's even better than the name I came up with.
Oh, you did so great. You did great.
Well, if you don't mind, Di, we should probably get going if we're going to be on time.
Okay. And she grabs this kind of. It's like a small little travel bag that she puts on her shoulders. Whew. Weird not being in a dress, and she's looking down at like these like semi-nice combat boots, like, but they are really nice. And she'll just follow you because you know where to go, and she does not.
She will lead the way.
Awesome. Out of you guys, who do you think's gonna show up first?
Tuesday.
I mean, Tuesday is very prompt. but
'Kay.
I don't want to speak for any other characters if they feel like they are more prompt than Tuesday.
No, that's
I
fine.
imagine Snake Eyes is punctual, but
Not early.
really, yeah,
Is there like on the minute,
Okay,
maybe like a little bit after.
sounds good.
fashionably late.
Tuesday, you and your friend Di show up, and Wasim is very, very obviously so comfortable. He's like leaning up against this marble pillar. He's got like a little mirror, and he's like checking it back and forth. As you guys approach, he's like, oh my gosh. Oh, hey there! Yeah! You! Tuesday! Saturday!
Does he know my name? Does he know my name? Because he was calling me Chief last night. Because everyone was calling me
That's
Chief.
true. You
Yeah.
did correct him. You did correct him multiple
Yes,
times.
I didn't know if he actually
Yeah.
understood.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
He does call you Tuesday.
Okay, great. Oh, good morning, sir. This is my friend, Di.
Die! More like sweet cheeks, lady. Look at you. Look at your little freckles. So cute.
Thanks. What's your name? And she grabs out her fancy little notebook.
Oh yeah, I'm Wasim. Yeah, I'll be the person leading you up onto the land today. Going on a little adventure.
Cool, you're being our guide. I like that.
Yeah, you can put that down in your notebook. And he's just gonna go off on a huge rant about how it's people should marry each other for love and not for powers, and that the whole point of this is to go out and take some of the power back for yourself.
Oh, and she is scribbling furiously, but somehow it looks really neatly written for
Mhm.
how fast she's going.
That's awesome.
And Tuesday's trying to ask him a question this whole time, but she's
Aw.
too polite and quiet. To
Yeah, he's just
interrupt
trampling
them.
over. Snake Eyes, do you show up with Romulus?
Yeah, I imagine so.
Awesome. You
I
guys
show
are.
up as he's giving his spiel to
Oh
her.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna like give him like a hard pat on the back. Preach, buddy.
Ugh.
Preach.
You threw me off my groove, guy.
I'm sorry, you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
Yes, exactly. He'll look over at you. Oh yeah, you're from last night. And who's this guy?
Also from last night.
No, I would have remembered him.
Not
Look at
me.
you, you're like a little mouse. What's your name, mouse?
It's Felix.
No, you had a different name, I'm pretty sure.
No, I'd never been anything.
You said you didn't remember him. How do you
No,
think you-
it's having like this memory of a laugh. I had a laugh when I heard someone's name, and he had a mousy personality.
Oh, that was me. People call me Snake Eyes.
No, it was funnier than that. It was Romulus. You're Romulus.
No, it's not.
Hilarious name. And he's gonna slam you on the back. Where's the other guy with the silly name? Oh, there he is. Lantoni! And
Oh
this
my gosh.
beautiful man comes walking up in like this tiny toga, like barely hitting mid-thigh, laced with like gold at the bottom, and just like this little strip that comes up over his shoulder. He's
Oh, like
sauntering
Hercules.
up. Oh yeah, and he's so buff. He's doing like the fake lat thing where his arms are like way out to the side. Yeah. He comes walking up. And he's like, he seems really confident and like, bruh. Hey, yeah. It's actually Lantony.
And like Torina will look back like Lantoni?
Lantony. It's Lantony. But yeah,
Oh, okay, she writes it down.
yeah.
Now, did you get this name because you've braved the land before? Can I call you Tony?
No, it's Lantony. There's no Tony. It's Lantony.
Tinny?
No,
And tiny?
no, it's. He looks like he's getting uncomfortable. No, it's Lantony.
Tuesday will uncharacteristically speak up, and she'll, just like my dog did, just now, and she'll kind of step beside him a little bit and say, yeah, it is actually Lantony. He told me last night when we were on our little meeting.
Aw.
Oh, it's hi. And he gets all awkward at the remembrance of being called out by this small lady. Yeah, some people, yeah. Are we leaving or like what's going on?
He's gonna lean over to Snake Eyes. We're getting by him, right? If things go south.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's a safe bet.
Okay.
Wasim's our guide,
Yeah.
so we'll be following him.
So where's the little lady who started all this? Where's the Odile?
Yeah, I mean, if she doesn't show up, she's late. We should probably go home. Home is where we should go.
I wasn't expecting to wait this long. And he looks over and Mordecai thunderclap. Oh no! It's every
she
time,
took
man.
up her camera.
It's every time. Okay, guys, we're gonna be right back and fix this.
Oh, the background's even split. That was funny.
Test. Okay, we are back. We are in the correct order, and we are live. Awesome.
We look
Ah.
good.
So, Wasim was looking over at Mordecai Thunderclap, who is starting to pace. It is about time for them to, like, start moving, and he is, above his head is, like, a little thundercloud that's starting to, like, flash and have, like, teeny tiny little baby rumbles.
We don't have to make him mad. If she's not gonna show up,
No, she was the first person who really believed in me and my idea. It's essential that she's gonna be here.
well,
Yeah,
if
that's-
it's essential, we could just go home again. Options.
Yeah, she's kind of a big part of my piece. I kind of should wait and see if she's gonna show up.
Well, why don't we go up? Why don't we let them take us up to the top? She's in Olympus, right? Is that where reporter lady?
We would know that information, wouldn't we?
Probably. You can
Okay.
make a social check though, just to find out if you do know or not.
I feel like
Yeah.
Tarina's gonna be better at that.
Yeah.
So Tarina doesn't look like Tarina right now, right?
No,
Tarina does not look like Tarina.
Tarina does not look like Tarina, so she's avoiding Snake Eyes in a weird way.
And Adela's not here right now.
She is not. She's running late.
Okay, social. Maybe 5. Woof. Woof. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6.
1, 2, 3, 6, 6. Okay, yep. You know that she lives up on the clouds.
Yep, she lives right up there.
Well, then let's get a move on, why don't we?
Shouldn't we be waiting for Tarina and Adele?
Oh, Tarina's not gonna be able to make it. She's pretty busy, as you know, the chief of the whole place. So
And Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes, keep up. We are going up
die.
to get to a deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
Mordecai,
Turn-
let's
turn
get this
into
a
Adele.
move on. And
if
like,
you guys want, you guys can go up and me and Tuesday here. We'll wait for Odell. See
no,
if she shows up here.
get on, let's go. Let's just do
Okay.
this. Let's just do this.
You work with Tarina?
Who are you talking to?
To you.
Yep, I sure do.
This is Die. You know,
She's one of our top reporters.
You work for Tarina too?
Oh, yeah. I'm her assistant.
Oh, that's right.
what? I thought you were here looking for love.
Me?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
assistants can
Oh,
look for
well-
love.
Are you here as a double reporter? That doesn't make any sense.
She's
No,
not a
I
reporter.
am here to assist Di on Torina's behalf, and also, I figured
For love,
that
looking for love.
I'm also looking, looking for love, just like you said, and like everyone else is here to do too, because that is what we should be doing.
The chat is right. I need you to make me a social check, Snake Eyes.
Oh, that's a great point.
Oh, my
Uh,
social's
If
not
you
very good.
succeed this, I've got stuff in the back of my head. Just don't have control of the story.
Now, speaking of control of the story, you see those little numbers by your guys' names? Or by, like, the little corner of your box? Those are creation tokens. You can spend those to have, like, an auto success or to change the story in some way. So just keep that in mind, that you can take control of some narrative with those.
I don't know why Arium hates me, but that's 4 ones.
He is
Okay.
not studied up on the names of the reporters.
Yeah.
No, I guess not.
Or he's
All
so
that-
flustered. that
Maybe
he's
you
like,
maybe you take all of the issues and you cross out the bylines and you put your own name in there.
Oh,
I love that.
So you never bothered to learn them.
it's canon now.
Tarina's reporters have assistants? That's awesome.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
He's gonna kind of look off into space.
Romulus is gonna smack him. We didn't put that in.
You don't have to. You're gonna be fine. Hey, how do you apply?
I think Tuesday knows more about that. I've been at the vow for a long time.
Oh, it's like you don't remember how to apply.
Are you
I
giving me
was
eyes?
recruited.
Dice?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
totally giving you eyes. Like, I think you might know. I was recruited, so I didn't have to apply.
Oh, yeah, I applied a while ago, but, I mean, you apply like you apply for any other job. Would you like an application? I have a handful in my bag.
2, please.
Now, guys,
Sure.
if memory serves me correctly, speaking of a bag, Wasim just laughed when you asked what you needed to prepare. Did you guys bring anything, or did you take
yeah.
that as you don't need to bring anything at all?
Well,
I-
Torina had a backpack with
Oh yeah,
her.
Yeah.
Tarina's all ready.
That makes sense.
No, I
She's
didn't
got
bring
stuff to
anything.
last like
Didn't bring
4
anything?
days. She's got like skincare. She's got weapons. Like
Romulus, do you bring anything?
Yeah, I have a flask of Zeus juice.
Perfect. Just one?
2,
2?
probably.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, there is a humongous just crack of thunder over your guys' head as Mordecai has clearly lost patience with your dilly-dallying. And he's
Wait,
staring
can I
at
say
you guys.
something, Em?
Yeah.
I want it to be in canon before, like now, instead
Sure.
of claiming it later.
Sure.
I brought my pulse pills.
Nice. Okay, that makes
So-
sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. And then Tuesday will shuffle over toward the platform thing because she is feeling the pressure.
Yeah. Wasim will stride over there and, all right, let's get a move on. Let's get a move on. Let's go. Let's go. And Lantany is just kind of like, well, it seems like he's avoiding you a little bit, Tuesday, just staying on like the opposite side of the group. Yeah, the water surges, and all of a sudden you guys are being propelled up into the sky at like a really incredible rate. It's far faster than it was yesterday or even this morning, as Mordecai is committed to sticking on schedule, and you guys shoot up past the surface of the water. It all drains away over the magical barrier, and it drops so that you guys can feel the breeze on your face as you go rocketing up to Olympus. Now, Odell, you have your friend is just running so late. You know that you're late. She is just, she was sleeping in, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not really surprised by that.
Mm-mm.
She's always been quite thoughtless in that regard. So, so what I'll be doing is dragging her along, basically, right? Because she's gotten half ready,
Mm-hmm.
and now she's trying to apply eye makeup and things like that as we run toward the convergence. Yeah.
Is running really necessary? It is blowing out my curls.
We are late.
Yeah, for a very important date.
Yeah.
Are you even gonna meet anybody here?
Well, I guess we'll see, won't we?
If this helps get you out of your rut, then I will do this for you. And she will sigh and like brush her fingers across her like perfectly long curved eyelashes. And then she'll kind of like start to hurry, but her hands are doing like the side to side thing. She's hurrying over. And as you guys approach the convergence, you can see just this dark thundercloud over Mordecai as it like raises up, and like the whole group is just staring at you.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
Hey, Odell.
It's no
Hadriana,
problem.
sorry
we
as
were
well.
just waiting for you. No
Yeah.
problem at
Aren't you,
all.
Hadriana? You're
Yeah.
sorry.
Super sorry.
yeah, from the looks of it, I think your friend here's the one who made you late, right? Because of all that.
If we're here
Thanks.
to meet our soulmates, well then it's important to look the part, and she adjusts all the gold bangles on her arms.
And under her breath, Di is like, until you cry.
Oh, I wasn't aware we were bringing another pretty lady. Look at this pretty lady. This is Hadriana. I know this girl. Yeah. How are you? And she's just kind of like rolls her eyes and steps on board, and then smiles over at Lantany.
Oh.
Romulus
I-
from the back. Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Tori.
I would like to try to gauge Rongulus's and Snake Eyes' reaction to well, actually, I'm gonna try to gauge Rongulus's reaction to Hadriana, because he was the one that I really couldn't get a read on.
That's fair.
So Tuesday's gonna kind of glance over at Rongulus and see if this seems like his cup of tea.
She's gorgeous, Romulus. Just the most beautiful woman you can imagine.
You know that big dumb puppy smile that people get? He's got that right now.
Like
He-
Max in the Goofy movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
He sidles around Lantony a little bit because Lantony being who he is. You look really nice.
Thank you, I know. You're too cute.
You wouldn't know it because, Hadriana overshadows everything basically, but Odell's a little bit more put together today, and she has the circles under her eyes, or just a little less. Maybe she got some sleep last night. So
Aw.
Well, I hope so if we're gonna kill some monsters.
that's right.
Suddenly the platform shifts and it drops real quick. Almost like maybe Mordecai's punishing you guys just a little bit for holding up this whole mess. And you guys almost lift off your heels as it starts going down.
Oh, Di's feeling a little bit sick. She hasn't done this in 25 years.
Mhm.
Tuesday pulls out a sack, a paper bag from her backpack, and hands it to Di.
Oh, she's gonna look at you and she's not gonna say this. She's just like, hey.
Oh, Wasim pats your shoulder comfortingly. Don't you ladies worry about this. We're gonna get a move on and we're gonna have our feet on solid ground like you've never known before. Have any of you been on land before? I bet you, Lantoni. Lantoni just shakes his head.
Wait, is that like a of course I have shaking your head, or you've been on land, right?
I haven't been on land before. Have any of us been on land before? Am I married? I'm obviously not married.
How did you earn your title?
It's not a title, it's my name. I was born, and then they were like, it'd be a sick name, bruh. Lantony. It's not Lantoni, it's Lantony.
Yeah, it's just Lantony, just a name.
What's with you, Snake Eyes? You think you're all bad and stuff? Look at you.
His
Oh,
name's Alan.
Yeah, name's Alan.
Yeah.
Alright, what about you, Romulus?
That's Felix.
Just saying.
Your name.
Okay, well, this is my name. This is who I am as a person.
That's great. Hey, you got a great name.
Lantony.
Lantony.
Hey, speaking of Felix, Adriana, have you met
Lantony.
Felix?
without the D. Lantony.
Lantony's gonna sidle away from them and stand next to Odell. Wow, these are a bunch of weirdos, huh?
Oh.
They seem like nice people.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. So people who are off are the best people.
Right.
Yeah.
You're looking swole today, Lantony.
Oh yeah, I did a couple extra reps, dehydrated myself a bit so I'd real pop. And
Well,
he obviously flexes and gets a little red in the face and a vein throbs in his neck.
So he's pulling a Geralt of Rivia.
I don't know if Geralt ever wore
Well,
this teeny
the-
toga.
Togas.
Yeah.
the actor, that's how he flexes muscles. He dehydrated for a few days.
All right.
Anyway,
The whole platform begins to slow as you guys approach a place you've probably never really stopped more than a couple minutes before, but you guys slow to stop at land level. Now, at this layer of the tower, it is like a floating small metropolis just right around the tower, and then a tiny bridge that runs off to land. And there is militia here, which isn't something that really needs to happen in Olympus or Atlantis. This is a place where they're protecting the tower from whatever is on land. Now, for anybody who may have missed our creation of this world, the land is actually overrun with monsters and mythological creatures, and people, if they want to get married, have to go and obtain a trophy to get married. Now, these people don't have someone to marry, but they're gonna get a trophy anyways.
Now, we'll see.
Don't have someone to marry yet.
It's true. That's true. This is rom-com for a reason.
You're like an expert at this, right?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, what's the plan here?
So first we're gonna go on through. We gotta do a little bit of debriefing, whatever. They have to tell us what to expect. I obviously know what to expect. Then we cross that tiny bridge, and then we're home free. Do all the adventuring we want.
Excuse me, sir. I do have a question for you. Was he?
Yeah, cutie,
Yep.
go for it.
Cool. So are they okay with like big groups of people going, or is it normally you have to be in pairs? Like, are us being like a big group gonna like throw things off? We're gonna have to like get suave.
No, they'll let us through. Normally people go out in like some groups. Sometimes it's two people are gonna get married will go. Sometimes it's some bros all who are gonna get married at the same time. They go over there. Lantony's like, yeah, that's true. I had a
Okay,
group
so-
of friends who went together before.
So this is a typical thing. We're just doing it for a different reason. Gotcha.
Well, I mean, having a trophy wouldn't be bad to have in your back pocket.
It's a
Now,
good point.
That's the
speaking-
point!
If we kill a beast,
A monster, yeah. We need to get something, worthy of who you want to marry. Whether it be a lucky lady, it be a lucky guy, be a lucky whatever. Maybe a fine, just kidding, no deal. I'm just messing with you.
It's,
her
It's
name's
a bit of
Odell.
a sore subject.
That's what I said.
Who do we decide who gets it?
What, I mean,
Do we all get like a piece of it? Like if we like kill something with horns, we all just take a.
no,
take a bit of
everyone
a
needs their
horn?
own trophy. And from the background, you hear Mordecai.
I think maybe we should get off the platform now if everyone doesn't mind.
yeah,
But if you'd rather just keep talking here, that's fine too. We can just wait.
All right, let's go
Yeah.
then.
Tuesday. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you guys all step off the platform and onto this outer rim, and this is made of metal, which is not a crafting material that people use for buildings, either in Olympus or Atlantis. And it looks very fortified. It is not meant for comfort. This is very utilitarian. Off in the back, you can see over the ocean is a big school where is a Sea Spray Academy. But besides that, yeah, this looks extremely military-esque. And there's women and women in like guard uniforms with shields and like bronze helmets and spears.
Ooh, look at these military
and
men.
we're gonna
We have
just-
an excellent question from chat. What is the first monster Wasim killed? Wasim doesn't normally talk about this, but the first monster he killed was, technically speaking, a pygmy harpy.
I was half expecting you to say a fawn.
No, it was a pygmy harpy. It was like the smaller version of the nasty big bird ladies, but it was like small, kind of like crow-sized. Technically, that's his first monster, but he doesn't tell that to people. That's a great question.
That's a good
I
question.
spent good internet points for that question.
That is some good internet points. Okay. A man approaches with clipped steps, and he looks very down to business. Wasim, really? Again? Yeah, we're just going out there. We're just joining. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm going to need the names of the people who are going out, quick list of your powers, and who to contact should you not return.
Tuesday's gonna step up because she has already compiled this information. because she's very organized that way.
I'm assuming you helped me organize mine.
Probably.
Yeah.
And she'll read off their names. I guess she doesn't necessarily know all of your powers, so she won't list that part, but she'll read off the names, and she's like reading from her notebook, and she'll say, and you can contact the VOW offices at blah 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 blah. She'll give the like contact information. It sounds like a phone message the way she
Please
says
contact.
it.
I love it.
And my power is seeing people's auras.
All right, yeah, that's not really gonna help you out here, but that's fine. All right, I just, yeah, you, sir, and he points over at Snake Eyes.
Is this mandatory?
It's just, you know what? I don't care. It's mandatory, but if you don't think you're gonna make it back, it's not gonna be a big deal. It's more just to be recorded which trophies go in to Atlantis or Olympus and who it's registered to officially, so I could just gather this information if you come back if you want.
Yeah, let's
If-
let's do that when.
If
Yeah, if that's what I said. As everybody knows, the land is very dangerous. You will face incredible monsters such as Cyclops, potentially a Sphinx. There's a Sphinx been set around here. We've got the Harpies. Everyone knows about Harpies. You know, if you can imagine it, it's out there. It's dangerous. Go get a trophy. Come back safely. There you go.
Guy is writing down every word he's saying.
Snake Eyes is gonna look a little nervous. Do you have some paper?
I have paper.
I do not have paper.
I have some
Tuesday will start meticulously tearing out another sheet out of her notebook,
There's
like
a
she did
rumble.
the last time.
so careful.
There's a
There's a
rumble in
rumble?
the water. Like just like kind of like a mix between grinding and like a whale call, which I will not attempt to do on stream.
Guy is gonna lean over to the guard guy and be like, is that normal?
Yeah, yeah, it basically is. All right,
Cool.
what do you need the paper for? I'd really prefer to get a move on so I can pay attention to my post.
Here
I'm
you
just
go.
gonna
I
fold
have
it
the
up and
paper.
stick it in my tunic.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. You're welcome. Glad I could be of assistance.
Maybe he wants to eat.
Anybody else want to give me your name now and who to contact if you perish?
Yeah.
You just tried to say when, but then you
No.
switched it.
No.
Are you sure?
Super sure. Come on, guys! You're taking forever. We got places
Okay,
to be
okay,
and monsters to kill.
I'll go.
Yeah, Die. Who do you want to contact should you perish?
We'll do the vow as well. What Tuesday put down. We're at the same place. And she's gonna like turn over to Snake Eyes and be like, I have this really cool fact. I actually have the same power as Tarina. I can also talk to animals. Thought you might like that. And she tells the guy, I can talk to animals.
That's
Snake
great.
Eyes look all excited. That is awesome. You're gonna give me a good word for application after this, right?
After this,
This is Odile. Odile, her family's the Cabbage family.
Odell.
The man nods and like writes it down. All right, and he looks over at Romulus.
My name's Felix. He's like looks over at Hadriana and tries to get all like composed suddenly. Hey, yeah, Felix. And no one to contact. It's fine.
Oh my god, that is so sad. You can contact the vow because if I die and people everywhere should know about it, that would just be absolutely tragic. And it's Hadriana.
Yeah, put down the
Perhaps, sir, you could put the vow for everyone. That
Yeah,
might
I'm
speed
sure
things
they're
up.
gonna want to do a big publication. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Again, there's a rumble and like there goes like a ripple across the bridge.
How close are we to the water?
You guys are probably a good 10 meters away.
like up above?
Oh
or-
no, you guys are level with the water. You're probably maybe like 3 feet above the water, but you're like away from the edge of like the metal rim. You've got quite a ways.
Got it.
Dai is gonna go over and kind of push Odell towards the front. Your turn.
You pushed Odell towards the front?
Yeah.
Cool.
Fine, thank you.
Mhm.
Shall we go? I'm ready.
Well, you gotta give him contact information. Like, don't you? Like, your
You know who my
parents?
father is. Just speak with him. It's
I've
fine.
got the fortune down, yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah,
If
perfect.
I might
Oh,
make a
and
suggestion.
my power is allergies. There.
Sounds quite dangerous. That could be useful. Good luck. Come on, we should probably get a move on. Looks like, we've got some disturbance. Best to get across while we can. And the guy walks, and he kind of like keeps you guys huddled together and quickly moves you through the crowd of soldiers who are starting to like prepare their weapons and up to the narrow bridge that runs from this protective metal surface across to the land.
Are we certain that this is the best time to cross this bridge?
There's
Maybe
never
we
a good time. You should just go.
Okay, that works too.
Yeah. This is, everything's a challenge in love. What is that? What's that saying? Basically that. Go ahead and prove your love is strong enough to cross this bridge and find a trophy.
Yeah,
That wasn't inspiring at all.
I think he's having an off day.
Wasim steps forward and he claps Romulus on the back hard enough to make him stumble. All right. Don't listen to this guy. This guy's absolutely ridiculous. Come on. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna start walking. I've walked this path a bunch of times. Never died yet. Look at me. And he gestures to himself, all bescarred and hardened by life.
You certainly are still alive, Wasim. Well
Yeah, I am, lady.
What about past companions?
Yeah. You
I
know,
think that we
Spy-
should focus on the now. And we should continue onwards and forwards.
Hold on.
Oh, Dai notates that he did not answer that question.
Is anybody else worried? And he looks at like Odell and Tuesday and worried at all? Just I just
All
wanna
right.
gauge.
Lanty, I want you over here. Miss Hadriana, you stand behind Odile, and it's let's kind of move forward. And everyone, there is like, this thing is like, two people are able to walk side by side, but besides that, there's not enough space. There's railings on either side, but as you walk, it's almost like walking on like canoes, where it's like just a little bit wobbly.
Oh, Dai brings out that bag again.
Tuesday will offer her arm to die.
Thanks.
I'm gonna walk next to Felix. It's okay, buddy. Remember, we have to get hired.
Mhm.
They can't hire a
Yeah.
corpse. I'm pretty sure.
Nothing wrong with that logic.
That means that we're gonna be fine until they hire us.
I mean, do you know that they haven't, hired undead before?
No.
Yeah, we can't hire a corpse, right? Mhm.
So it's and just in case, I got my pen.
Are you two a couple? He points over at Romulus and Snake Eyes.
What? What? No.
No, just real good buds.
Well,
Yeah.
you're leaving Odile over here to walk by yourself across the thing. What's your problem?
All right.
Well,
I got a
go
job.
on,
Sorry, buddy.
Fine. Bye.
I'm gonna kind of shove you forward and step back by myself.
Hugs at his toe, gonna like.
Now,
bring it all
how
up.
about Di walks with me as Sweet Cheeks? And he holds out an arm for Sweet Cheeks to take his arm instead of holding Tuesday's hand.
I might stay back here for now. Tuesday knows me really well, and I don't feel so good.
Oh, what? And you can't even get to know me?
Only if you pick me up and carry me.
Ah, okay, come on over here. I got you, doll. And
She
he'll
looks
like,
over at Tuesday a little scared.
He knows he's done this before. Maybe he'll be safer.
I'm glad I'm happy.
let the little chief go and go and bond with some of the other fellas.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
She'll give her a thumbs up.
Hadriana, what do you know about this Wasim?
I don't know anything about Wasim. Look at him.
What? That's not possible. You know something about all men.
Okay, maybe I know something about Wasim.
I'll hold an arm for Odell.
Oh yeah, she
Projecting
knows
it.
everything about Wasim. So he is just kind of like this person who's been whipping up the lower, singulars and trying to get them to join. It's been a thing that's been going on for a few weeks, but he hasn't really had a whole lot of success in getting people out. You're the first person who said yes. How does that make you feel, Odile?
Wait, he hasn't gotten anybody out?
No, he hasn't taken anybody onto land yet.
Oh,
But only Odell knows that.
Yeah, oh, she's speaking to Odell
oh,
right now.
Am I not stepped back? By
You
her?
can
Understand,
hear.
yeah.
She's probably not being super quiet.
Okay.
Well, it makes me feel somewhat adventurous, I must admit.
Supposedly,
Yourself.
supposedly he has brought back a few trophies, so this might be interesting or whatever. All right, well,
All about that or
I'm
whatever.
gonna, you should go stand next to Lantony, since he's all strong and stuff, and I'll just take this little guy, Romulus, over here. Come here, hold my arm for me, will you?
Yeah. Yeah. He like straightens his toga and offers his arm. I can help you cross
Perfect.
the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday's just standing in the back now without Torina, and just with like a very passive smile, just kind of looking around.
Lantony will take Odell's arm.
All right, Lantony, careful with the hands.
Snake Eyes will kind of like glare at Lantony, and then he'll shrug and he'll step back and he'll take Tuesday's arm.
Oh,
Hey, Alan. I think we met briefly. You were talking to my buddy Felix.
yeah, and I've given you 2 pieces of paper.
Yes. Always prepared with that. Appreciate it.
Just glad I can help.
Oh, tell me about Tarina. I'm just gonna start.
Tuesday will go along with it, and she'll just answer any questions that you have. That I mean, within what she
Within
feels like Torina would be
reason.
okay with him knowing.
Yeah, Wasim will start walking and let everybody kind of trail behind him. He has a good old arm around Dai. He's keeping her steady, and he just is like exuding confidence as he leads the way across. Lantony will look down over at Odell. I'm gonna say Odile every time now.
Right.
Odell. So, you like
I'm gonna close my
adventure?
window real quick.
No worries.
Kids outside.
So you like adventure and whatever?
Well, it's better than being trapped away in a home in the sky with nothing to do but, feed the griffins and
I'm like, you've griffins.
wander around. Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Eat leftover cabbage. Mhm. Do you
Yeah.
want some? By the way, I have a head right here.
Oh,
Got a bag full of cabbage.
you know what? I actually had a protein shake this morning, so I'm good.
Ah. Well, I don't know if you know this, but cabbage is excellent for your health.
Do you just eat it raw? That seems weird.
Yes.
You know what? Not weird. Sorry, not weird. Just maybe later.
Of course.
He smiles awkwardly at her. It's good to be prepared.
For Anthony.
Hadriana is just like holding your arm just so limply right now, Romulus.
Oh, that's fair. So how know Adele.
Our families go way back. You know, we go to the same parties and get-togethers and any sort of like convention or fundraiser or, you know, seahorse race, stuff like that.
That's really cool. Parties are cool.
I have a question for you. And she, like, for the first time turns to look at you. What is it that you do when you don't have stuff to do, like parties and fundraisers?
But like free time?
Yeah. What's that like? Free time?
Well, it's a lot of sitting.
As you
around
hem and haw,
and-
the whole bridge shudders. And you can
He grips her tighter. What can we see?
if you guys look down into the water, you can see like it's starting to like rush up and like over the bridge just a little bit in like a wave and then settles back down.
All right, that's normal. I think a lot of thinking and painting word pictures.
Again, the bridge shudders.
We should walk faster. He's gonna like pick up speed the best he can, and who's in front of them?
That's a great question. What order are you guys in? I think Wasim is in the front with
I
Dai.
think Alan and Tuesday are probably in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's are you in front of Lantini and Odell or behind?
Would Hadriana
They
have
were-
wanted to go first? or
Probably would. Yeah, she
Okay,
probably led the
then-
way.
All right, so
You're
he's,
behind
like,
Wasim.
bumping up against a seam. Can we go faster? Faster is good.
Everyone roll awareness.
Oh fudge.
Ooh.
Awareness. Okay. Oh fudge. Well, this works perfectly with her being sick. 3 2s and a 1.
Ooh, okay.
So
Where'd
she's
it go?
feeling real sick.
I've got a 6, 5, and 2 4s.
Okay.
I have one success.
Success.
I have all failures.
I have 3 success, 2 fail.
Okay. Anyone who has over 2 can see another dark image coming up, and this is massive. This is like at least 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and it's coming up to ram the bridge again.
We should run! He's gonna like forcibly shove Wasim now.
No! Hold! Wait, we gotta hold
No,
steady!
it's too big, run!
Okay.
Can I try to like I guess like predict or see where the thing is going to ram and like maybe and try to decide if running it would be better or if it would be better to like hang out in this particular spot where we're at and like hold on.
Sure, yeah. What was your awareness? Yeah, let me look at your character sheet real quick.
I got is it 5 and 6 are successes?
5 and 6 are successes.
I got 2 successes.
Okay. Let me see. Let me look at what we got here. We have got. I kind of want you to roll mind for me to know what the best course of action is.
That's fair.
Oh, we got a big ol' raid. Hello, how are you guys today?
Ooh, raids, how fun!
Yeah. Right now, everyone is on a thin
Oh,
bridge.
my gosh.
And this thin bridge is being attacked by something in the water. They're trying to decide if they are going to run or if they are going to hold their ground and hold on for dear life.
Yes, I got 2 6s.
2 6s?
And
Okay.
is it a 1 or a 2 that's a failure?
A 1 is
Oh, 1. Okay, so no failures and then 2 6s.
Okay, cool. So you've got that many. Okay, so you know you have a long stretch ahead of you, right? There is a lot of bridge, and it's gonna kind of hit you guys broadside, and so you don't know if you can make it that far in time.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab Alan's arm. Well, like, I guess, yeah, I'm already holding his arm.
And I don't even see anything coming at this point, right? So I'm just.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna like stop
You know people are freaking out.
and just like stop walking, and I'm gonna say, actually, I think it might be best if we just hold on for a second. You might want to hold on to the bars here. Excuse me, everyone. I think it's best if we just hold on and just hold tight for a minute. I will point out, that one of my banes is, oh honey, you're out of your league. I'm not good at commanding a room.
Okay, yeah, take your minus to
So-
this.
So I will try to tell Alan at least. I feel like he's at least next to me, but
Mhm.
I don't know if everyone else will listen.
What's going on? What?
And what check is that? Would that be a presence?
Yeah, let's do a
or-
presence check.
Oh gosh. Okay, I have disadvantage on presence.
Okay, that means you can only succeed on 6s.
Okay, I did not succeed. I didn't get any crit fails, but I did not succeed.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I rolled a 5 too. Dang it.
No one's really listening to you. There's either confusion or
Alan,
panic.
listen to me at least.
That's up
I
to
mean, yeah. I mean, he's just kind of he'll stop if she's
Okay.
asking to stop, and he'll kind of look around though, confused. I don't know if he's like fully bracing himself.
At least I'm not totally ineffective. But Tuesday is gonna hold on to his arm and hold on to the bridge.
All right, this thing is striking the bridge. If you are running, you're gonna have disadvantage to your defense, but go ahead and roll defense for. Is anyone holding on, listening to Tuesday? Besides Tuesday?
I have a feeling that Tarina/Dive will be very acute to Tuesday's voice.
Okay,
Therefore, she would listen to Tuesday.
yeah. Well, Seam's holding on tight to you too, so you'll get a bonus for that too. Go ahead and roll up for me, guys.
Oh dear. Oh
Do I get any
dear.
bonus for her holding on to me, holding on to something?
Oh dear.
One
Yeah.
success, 2.
Yeah,
failures.
you'll have an easier check, Snake
Sorry,
Eyes.
what check am I rolling?
Defense.
Defense, okay.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, my dice.
Now what?
That's
And
two-
you're giving me a +1 dice, is that or
For your defense, I'm making your check easier.
oh got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go
You're
ahead.
good.
And do you want a salt to roll? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay.
got- Oh,
Go
sorry. Go for it. Okay. I got 2 failures and 1 success.
Oof. Okay.
But I did get a bonus for Wasim.
Okay. Odell, what do you have?
Can Odell's boon adversity builds character rises to the occasion work for this?
Totally.
Awesome. Then she has 2 successes.
The creator asks.
Awesome. Romulus, what are you looking like, man?
So fails.
So many fails. Okay.
Fails.
All right. Everybody who doesn't get to, 2 successes, you're knocked off your feet. Water rushes over you as you can see as this thing arches up to dive back down, just green and blue scales rippling in the water.
So did I get a success from Wasim's
Yep,
bonus?
you do.
Tuesday
you-
managed to hold on as well.
Tuesday manage. Hadriana is actually upright. She drops you, Romulus, to cling to the side. Lantony, though, fell as well. He's just face down. This is absolute chaos. You can hear shouting from behind you guys, and they're yelling for you all to run. Let's roll initiative. Initiative is rolled by awareness, so go ahead and give me your awarenesses. See
boy.
how many successes you have. And while you guys do that, Death by Kitten, we actually have the creator of this game in this this session right now. Will/Odell has written this game. His company is called Adept Icarus, if you want to check them out.
I bet.
Yep. Or you could join our Discord channel, and I'm happy to answer all sorts of questions.
So many questions.
I need to join that. A 3 is considered a failure, yeah?
A 3 is a failure.
Okay, 2 success, 2 failure.
Awesome.
2 success, 1 failure.
2 success, 1 failure.
1 success, 3 failures.
Tuesday.
Okay, let's have this
3
going.
success, 2 fail.
Ooh.
3
Also,
success.
if they can get a Discord link in the chat.
Ooh, sure. Will, can you
I'm
handle
grabbing
that?
One. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. We've got Wasim, Romulus. Erica, you had 2, correct?
Yep.
Who else had 2? Tuesday?
I did.
No, Snake Eyes, okay?
Yep.
Nice, Snake Eyes. All right. And Lantany. All right, we've got this all. Wasim is going first. He straight up picks up Die. We'll see if he can hold his footing. He does hold his footing, and he bolts for land, just carrying her up on his shoulder.
Aw.
Yeah. All right, next we've got Romulus. Romulus, you're face down and covered in water. Your toga is soaking wet. What are you doing?
He sputters and like scrambles to his feet and is looking back for Alan. You're upright?
I'm probably not, right?
No, you're not. You're not
No, you're
upright.
not.
Am I
He-
hanging on Tuesday?
Probably.
What are you doing? He's like, oh, no. And so he runs back to help Alan up. 'Cause
Oh!
He's not gonna
On a
leave his
buddy.
bud behind. So he's like, no, come on. And he starts tugging at Alan's hand.
Hadriana screams where you've left her.
He's got his buddy. He's got his, hold on, I'll be back. Just a second.
Yeah, she's gonna spend her whole turn building up her defense, and she's just gonna cling on, ready for the next strike. Next, we have got Die. Do you do anything else besides just hold on?
Oh no, she's just holding on. This is not her forte.
Okay, that's
She's
fine.
just holding on.
That's fair. We have got Odell.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Odell?
Do I need to go back for Hadriana?
Adriana's in front of you.
Oh, she's in front?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, pressing on then.
Perfect. Do you wanna you're just
Wait,
are you
what is
walking?
this? Can I see this thing?
Yeah, it's back down the water. Go ahead and roll me an awareness to see if it's coming back for you.
Sure. I'm not good at awareness. Nope. Oh, yeah. Complication.
Uh-oh. Okay. Do you want to narrate your complication, or do you want to
No,
do it
go
yourself?
for it.
Okay. So as you lean over the edge to see where this monster is coming, you slip on the water as the waves start coming back up, and you fall, and you're actually falling off this tiny bridge.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
It's not great. Okay.
Yeah.
We've got Lantany, and Lantany was supposed to be holding onto your arm. He is going to try and heroically jump in the water after you.
Aww.
Okay. We're gonna roll, see how he does with his. I'm gonna call this an offense roll to try and get you. Oh,
After Odell.
yeah. Odell's in the ocean. So Lantany goes and he climbs up on the edge and he jumps and cuts through the water, and he is able to grab onto you, but he's not able to get you back yet this turn. We have
Said cuts, and I was
Cuts.
like, oh no.
no. We've got. Have I missed anybody yet?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Your turn,
And-
Tuesday.
but I think I'm last.
I think you are last.
I had
so
2
you guys-
successes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're definitely ahead of me.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Snake Eyes. What do you want to do?
So is Tuesday upright?
Tuesday, did you succeed your check to stay upright? Yes, she is upright.
I was like, head nods.
He's like hanging on.
I'm still holding on to you too.
Are we still hanging on, or are we running for it?
Oh, you're asking Tuesday?
Uh-huh.
I think she's now pretty flustered, so she'll just like
Romulus is
Aw.
actively tugging at you, like, we
Okay.
got no dead bodies.
Okay, I'm gonna let Rongulus pull me up, and then I'm gonna grab Tuesday and say, "Come on, let's go, let's go." I'm gonna try to take her with me
For
and
Tuesday.
take a run for it.
Okay, you guys can start moving. We've got Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah. I guess I'll just run. Can I try to keep an eye on the monster though, and try to figure out where it is?
Sure. Give me another awareness check.
Okay. Come on, Tuesday.
Come on, Tuesday.
Can you re-explain the complication rule again?
So if half or more of your dice pool is ones, you have a complication.
Okay, I have one of those.
Uh-oh. Would you like to
No.
narrate how this is complicated, or would you like me to?
Do you have a good idea for it, or do you want me to come up with something?
Sure. I have an
Okay.
idea for it. So
You can go if you have an idea.
you
Go.
see that this thing is rising up in the water like this massive dark shadow, and it looks like it's going straight for Odell and Lantany.
Oh, can I quickly do an awareness check to see if I see any of this happening?
Sure.
She'll want to make note of this.
Yeah.
For her story.
Yeah.
I can just say that since you're on her shoulder, on Wasim's shoulder, looking behind, you're just kind of witnessing all this. You don't have to roll
Okay.
right now.
Sweet, because I got 2 successes.
Cool.
I think in addition to this complication, I think Tuesday's going along with the two guys. Sorry for my tongue. And she's like trying to yell out like, "Hey, look out! Boomer, would you stop? Oh my goodness." She's trying to yell like, "Look out!" but her voice is just like caught. Like she's just like too panicked to get her voice out.
That's fair. Okay, I think that brings us back to the top of the round. Wasim is still running. He has got Die on his shoulder, and he is just going for land. Then we've got Romulus. Romulus, what are you doing?
So now that his bud's up and running with him, he's gonna go now grab Hadriana and get her run into now. Sorry. I
can't believe you left me here! She's like slapping at you.
I
my
just
God.
stop. I'm helping you now. Come on, we gotta go.
Okay, she'll try and run. She's gonna kind of go risky with this, and yeah, she'll have penalty to her defense the next time this thing strikes.
Oh.
Can you explain how creation tokens work one more time?
Absolutely, you can spend one of those little numbers by you to take control of the story narratively, or to so you can kind of create something to be there to help you maybe, or you can do it to get an auto success.
Okay, so an auto success or to take control of the story. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
That was my only question.
You guys are moving actually along pretty well, but it does look like this thing's coming back through. We are to Odell.
Okay. Can Odell see the thing, the creature?
Ah, she can see the creature.
Great.
It's getting
could you make
close.
Could you make it allergic to water?
She can make it allergic to water. Go ahead and roll me a spirit check. Because I don't know if she is focused enough to harness her powers.
Hey, well. Odds are... Oh, I missed a dice. Hold up. Whoo! That is 4 successes.
Oh, buddy, you have control.
Yeah. No, I don't.
No, you
They weren't
don't?
Sixes.
Oh, they were
no.
6s. Okay, just successes. Perfect. All right. Then, yeah, this thing suddenly lurches and thrashes around wildly, and it's creating this crazy pool of waves. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to stay up at the top right now. Can you go ahead and roll me something to escape this torrent?
Yikes. Yeah. you want defense?
Sure. Whatever you think's best.
Yeah, we'll try that. Or stamina.
Whichever one you think is better. You can explain to me why you think stamina over defense, and I'll,
Well,
I'll
it doesn't
play.
matter. Unless adversity builds character again, then it might matter. But...
You can do adversity builds character. This is definitely an adverse situation.
Just a
Okay.
little.
So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll go with stamina. Just saying, she's trying to tread water, just like stay in good space, right? Not really trying to get ahead of any waves or anything like that. Just focusing on what's coming in and expending everything to try and stay safe, basically.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Lantony is also, he's right there, he's struggling, but he doesn't have these muscles, or they're not just for show. So he's got a good arm around you, and he's gonna start, instead of heading towards the bridge, he's going straight for land. And he's doing like one of those side crawls, and he's gonna start pulling you. So yeah. Oh, he has, how do you work it with NPCs having control?
Ooh.
I guess I get to
Yeah,
narrate.
it's
Yeah.
you, yeah.
So yeah, he's making just awesome progress. Just like every wave that comes by, it's almost like he uses it to like ride it in towards shore. You guys are making awesome progress.
Of course, that land part.
Yeah, there's the land part, the land-parted Lantony.
It's gonna
Okay.
earn that name today.
Ayo.
Snake Eyes, what are you doing?
So, I guess I'm just gonna keep running. Now you grabbed Hadriana already, right, Rongulus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna keep running.
Awesome.
Can I spend a creation token to have this bridge kind of? It's, you said it's kind of bobbing around. It's not
Yeah.
a stable thing,
It's
right?
floating on the water. It's not like, doesn't have like
like
things
this.
down below.
Okay. I want to wingman a creation token here, and I want to have Hadriana kind of like in the spirit of rom-com, have Hadriana kind of tumble from one of these from the bridge swing around, and have Rongulus kind of catch her in like that romantic way where they're kind of like face to face. Can I do that?
Yeah. I mean, if Romulus is okay with it, I'm gonna say yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my
Can you
gosh.
wingman it?
Incredible. I love that you used your creation token for your buddy. What a bro. Okay,
Oh
I'm
my
reducing
gosh.
your creation tokens, and yeah,
Bro.
Just James says, now kiss.
That was hilarious. I just saw that.
And then yeah, I'm gonna make sure Tuesday is okay, and I'm gonna kind of try to help her along and just
Yep, thanks
Keep
for
running.
helping Tuesday.
All right, Tuesday, what's up with you?
Tuesday's not like a very physical person. She's much more in her head. But I can't really think of like how she can be useful other than just continuing to run.
Yeah. I feel like just running might be difficult for you, just because of fear. Do you get scared like that easily? Or does your, oh honey, you're out of your league only apply to command?
Honestly, I think she actually isn't like she's panicked, but like I don't think she's more panicked than normal. I think what makes her nervous more than monsters even is social situations.
Sure. What
and I
are
think that's
monsters in comparison
Yeah,
with social
exactly.
anxiety?
That's what her bane applies to, I think, is like like a social situation. So I think she's doing okay. Maybe how about this? Could I try to time out when the monster might hit, so then I'll know when to tell Alan and like when to hold on, basically, and
Yeah.
hopefully not go tumbling in.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an awareness check.
Okay. Come on, Tuesday. I've got 2 successes.
Two
And
successes.
2 successes and 2 failures.
Awesome. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So yeah, that's basically what I want to do is try and keep an eye on the monster and like time out when it's gonna hit again, and then like grab onto Alan and then the bridge, and hopefully not fall
Okay,
into the
with
water.
your awareness, you actually know that this thing is freaking out so bad, it looks like it's coming towards, like, the surface of the water as if it's gonna, like, breach up and over the bridge behind you guys.
Oh, behind.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, like, out of breath, huffing and puffing to Alan. Sorry to interrupt, but I think actually the monster is gonna come up out of the water behind us, so maybe we should run just a little faster.
Oh.
Alan, how are you responding to this sheer panic?
Can I try to calm her down?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll compare. It's okay. We're just gonna keep moving, and
Go ahead and roll me a presence check if you want to, like, change anything with it, or are you just trying to talk to her?
no, I'll try to change it.
Okay, cool.
A presence, you said.
Yep, that's what I said.
Now, could my charming perk apply to
Sure.
this or no?
Are you
Okay.
you have to describe yourself being super suave if you want to use your charming perk, though.
Okay, yeah, he'll turn around, like, pause for a minute. He'll, like, kind of put a hand on her shoulder. It's gonna be okay. We're just gonna keep on running. We've got that tough Wasim guy up there. We're just gonna get to him. It's gonna be fine.
Yep, whatever you say.
Yep.
So that is 6554.
6554. Yeah. You're gonna get some advantages to your next check Tuesday.
I
Okay.
feel like Tuesday maybe had tiny little heart eyes. Just the, like,
I love that.
My hero. Where, like, the whole background, everything's going crazy. It kind of
Wow.
fades for a moment,
hmm
and it's just like,
That's very anime, and I love it.
Yeah.
And then we don't have to worry about his power, because my perk is charming. Powers aside.
We have
Okay.
powers aside.
Now you guys actually what Tuesday has foreshadowed is going to come to pass. This thing is rocketing towards the surface, and for the first time you see it breach, and it looks like this huge whale-sized koi fish, and it's coming up, flopping, it's kicking. Can you fish kick? It's flopping its
Does this
tail
fish have
about.
legs?
Think
It
Magic
does not
carp.
have legs. It's just flapping its tail about, and it's going to land on the back of the bridge, and it's going to shatter behind, and it's sending this big rippling wave through. Everyone who was still on the bridge, I need you to make me a defense check to not be thrown.
First of all, screw that guy who told us we should go.
Yeah, for real. Die,
At least we're
Wasim
not
is going to
under
make
the
your check
fish.
for you.
Okay. How very nice of him.
Oh yeah, he succeeds. You guys are upright, and he's almost to land.
Sweet. Guy's
So-
gonna be looking back, like looking at everybody.
I have a complication. But with my, big encouraging speech, can I creation token to succeed, you said?
That's a
Chase
question
is
for
burning through
Will.
these
I've
tokens.
never had that asked before. What do you think, Will?
You want to use it for what?
So he
It's not-
actually has a complication. He rolled too
Oh,
many
okay.
ones.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh.
he wants to know if he can use a creation token to kind of control that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can't make it into something amazing, right? But you can make it, not awful.
Yeah, let's not complicate fall off the bridge, and instead I'll use a creation token.
Okay, sounds good. What does this look like to you?
So I imagine as he's running, he's about to tumble in. But he feels like, he was just like a little bit suave, and just through sheer force of will, he's like, no, I will not embarrass myself. And he hangs on.
Okay, can't embarrass
What
yourself in
bonuses
front of.
do I get from his
So
encouraging
I'm gonna
speech?
go ahead and give you an auto 6.
Okay. That's very nice of you. That means I succeed instead of fail.
Ooh, okay. Awesome. So yeah, you're managing to hang on. Lantany is in the water with this huge splash. He actually makes it to land with you, Odell.
Does he like body surf in?
Yeah, he's body surfing in with his
Sick,
huge flexy muscles and his teeny tiny toga. Romulus, what's going on with you, bud? I feel like I haven't heard from you in a minute.
I succeeded. He was, staring into the eyes of the woman that he saved.
Yeah, you were staring into her eyes so much that
Glasses
instead of
on the
moving, she wasn't holding on to anything really, and she slips out of your arms and onto the deck, and she's like slithering off the bridge right now.
Nah, creation token to save her.
Yes, you can creation token to save her.
He's like, oh no. In the most awkward, just
How does that
glasses
work?
even more akimbo. She's slithering away. He like he's like grabbing onto the rope and like sliding himself down awkwardly, and no, and he like grabs her hand.
So
and,
not like an ankle, because that would be really awkward.
No,
I was hoping for an ankle.
I mean,
So was I.
could be. He like grabs. What is she wearing?
She's wearing like the most beautiful go out at night old-fashioned toga, so it has like layers upon layers of like fabric
it's,
wrapped
like,
around herself.
flowy.
Oh yeah, super flowy. She's got like gold on her hair, like leaves in her hair. She's got spangly armbands.
Okay, no, so this is how it goes. So he's sliding down. He tries to grab first as she's going, and he grabs her leaf hairpiece and gets that, and she's still going. He's like, no, wait, no. Goes again, and he grabs like a handful of her flowy dress as she's still slipping away to like hold on to. He's like, hey, grab my arm, grab my arm. Yeah, grab it.
Okay. She's gonna roll a spirit check. Oh yeah. So what she does is all of a sudden underneath her hands becomes like a boat. So she's like slithering off, and like a raft like appears under her hands made out of cloud. So, and it just poofs up for 1 second, long enough for you to pull her from the ocean, and then it disappears.
He like looks around. Thank you.
Okay.
We're fine.
We should like get off. And she
Yeah.
turns and looks behind her, and she screams because
Screaming, no screaming.
the bridge is broken behind you guys and is starting to drift apart coming towards you.
Come on, we're going. Don't scream, just run. Come on.
Okay. Wasim makes it to land with Dai. Romulus, we're back to you. I skipped you
Back to
before, so
me?
sorry.
Oh, rude.
I know.
Yeah, we're just gonna. He's trying to
Oh.
calm her and pull her to land. Is where we're going.
That makes sense.
Calm down, calm down.
Are you going fast and dangerous or slow and steady?
He's so little. Yeah, it's steady and trying not to get either of them killed.
Okay, sounds good. Slow and
Mhm.
steady it is, and I'll tie in her turn with yours. Let's go over to Tuesday. Tuesday, what are you doing, girl?
I'm very last. I don't know
Okay,
if we're still going in order.
We're not really going in order. We
Okay.
have enough people out of initiative that I'm just kind of jumping
Okay.
between the pairs. So if
Okay.
you and Snake Eyes want to do something together, you can.
Well, I'm assuming we're still running toward land. Has anything changed with that game plan?
So you can see that it's the bridge is breaking apart, coming towards you very quickly. So it's either if you want to go slow or steady, or if you want to race for the finish line.
Come to me Tuesday.
I think Tuesday wants to run.
Okay.
I think she figures even if the bridge falls apart, they'll at least be closer. And they can swim the rest of the way.
That's fair.
How does
Marina
Alan feel
can't-
about that?
Yeah,
Can't
no,
lose for
Alan will do the
Tuesday.
same. He's just
Okay,
he's just
So I
booking
think
it.
we're just running. Are we doing the? I need to have the visual. No pressure either way. I just need to know, since this is rom-com. Are they just running side by side, or are they doing the handhold run that is very impractical, but
Oh,
somehow
yeah,
shows
no,
up in
He
movies?
probably very impractically grabbed her hand.
Okay.
at the beach and just booking it.
Okay, they're doing the handhold run.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, you guys are sprinting, but I need you guys to make a defense because this thing is shaking and coming apart underneath your feet.
That has not gone well for me. So
No rules
I
have
want you to
really
stop
gone well
asking
for you, Snake Eyes.
just stop asking me to roll dice.
Oh no.
I need to take a picture. It's 211 again. It's like ridiculous.
Okay, you got a complication. Do you want to
Can I
narrate
use a
it?
creation point?
Sure, you can use a creation point.
Okay. I want to use a creation point to I think Tuesday's now a little bit reinvigorated with his speech and also like the adrenaline of the whole situation. And while normally she's very like timid and kind of mousy, she sees where Alan is like about to like jump to is shaky and gonna fall, and she like yanks him toward her, like more along her path, and keeps him on the bridge.
So is it safe
that
to say
okay?
that the impractical handhold just saved him?
Yes, that's
Oh,
true.
This
Oh
makes me
man, I
happy.
want you guys to fall into the ocean together, but it's fine.
And it
Fall onto
ends.
land together, please.
Whew. All right. Yeah, this thing is, the bridge is really coming apart now, but you guys are so close to the edge. We're gonna go ahead and have Romulus and Hadriana go real quick. I'm gonna actually check in with you, Odell. Odell, is there anything that you want to be doing since that, or are you just watching from the shore, or is there anything you want to do in preparation as these people are sprinting towards you?
So what's the koi doing now?
It's just flat thrashing on the top of the water, and the waves are like breaking apart the bridge as it's coming towards you. It looks like it's certainly allergic to the water. It doesn't know how to handle itself.
Can I take away its allergy to the water?
You definitely could take away its allergy
And
to the
see
water.
if it like is like calmed and goes
Mhm.
away.
Yeah,
Okay.
Interesting.
for sure.
I want to do that.
Yep, you drop the allergy to water, and it dives deep back into the ocean. Okay, guys, everyone who's on the bridge, I just need one more defense roll with that to not fall into the ocean.
I'm thinking maybe you should have checked back with Odell a while
So
ago,
long
and-
ago.
That would have been really useful.
She's
long
been
ago.
surfing in on Lantany's arms. Don't even worry about Odell.
Are you making me roll dice again? Is that what I did?
Yeah, I just want to see what you roll, Snake Eyes. Come on.
Like,
Definitely
I usually am so
Snake
lucky
Eyes,
with
that
dice.
name,
Like,
that
it's
name.
cursing me.
It
There we
is.
go. There we go. 555.
I got two successes.
All right, 2 successes. All right, yeah, you guys successfully, thank goodness, make it to shore. And on shore, Wasim is just laughing hysterically. Just absolutely ridiculously hard. He had to set Die down, and he's wiping away tears. Whew! I have not. What accent is this? I haven't seen anything that crazy in all my years. Did you see that? You guys are amazing. And he's slapping backs, and he's just hype beyond belief.
Are we even on the land yet?
Oh yeah, this is welcome to the Wildlands.
Now we're on the wildlands?
Yeah.
Hold
That
on.
wasn't the wildlands?
No, that
back
was the ocean still. If it
Alan, like,
come to
looks
shore, that
exhausted.
could have counted as one of your trophies, but it went back in the water. This seems like a good time to
Ribbling.
ask, what sort of trophies do you folks want?
I feel like we need to do a wellness check on everybody first.
Hold
Make
on.
sure there's no cuts and bruises.
Oh.
or-
Oh, that's a good idea, Di. What's up, Romulus?
Did Romulus make it on? Because last time I checked, he was on the bridge.
Oh no, you made it. You made it with your last defense roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, this last one that we just had to roll?
Yeah,
'Cause
did
I
you fail?
failed.
Oh,
yeah.
Romulus, you're in the ocean!
Yeah.
Let's see if Hadriana can save you. Were you guys holding hands?
He would have like pushed her forward as he's like falling into the
Does
ocean.
not save you at all.
Good.
Yeah, you're in the ocean. Everyone else is
Oh.
just has forgotten you. You're floating there
Oh, I haven't
weakly.
forgotten it if you
That's why I wanted to do a wellness check on everybody.
Yeah, I think
we were all
I think
there.
Tuesday's like trying to interrupt Wasim, like, what? Excuse me. There's
There's
just like
He's like, hey!
Romulus! Romulus, what are you doing over there?
Hi, get him! Help!
Oh my god. Is he still in the water? This is absolutely ridiculous.
Buddy! We're gonna get you out of there, buddy!
He's like swimming. Use the rope, Snake Eyes.
Oh my
Braid
goodness.
yourself some rope, sir, and throw it out to your friend.
He's
Yeah,
probably 15 feet from shore.
He's
Oh my
just swimming
goodness.
How
towards
quickly
shore.
can you braid a rope?
Tuesday, give me an
Swimming.
awareness check, because you've got that fly on the wall perk.
Okay, sorry, I keep forgetting. So a 1 and a 2 is a failure.
1
right?
and 2 is a failure, yep.
Okay, so I have, and then does that mean 4 is just neutral? It's
4
just-
is neutral. You have advantage on fly on the wall. Do you consider that just like you're kind of, you watch everything? Or is that more of like a stealth thing for you?
I kind of read it more like it's easy for her to observe things because no one really is paying attention to
In
her.
that
ever.
case, you can have advantage. So that means a 4, 5, and 6 is a success for you.
Okay, perfect. I got 2 successes then.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, you can see the dark shadow is coming up behind Romulus fairly quickly.
Does anyone have any rope or anything that we could maybe throw out to Romulus? If you'll notice, there's the fish thing, and I think it might be coming toward him quite rapidly.
Now, unfortunately, you're terrible at commanding a room.
Yeah, I am.
So no one's really paying attention to you. Wasim is just shouting.
But Alan is
Yeah,
at least
Alan's
there.
Alan's like hanging over the edge, like shouting at his buddy. He's gonna super like embarrassingly like look behind him and see who's watching. He's gonna
Everyone.
Oh no.
Can I spend a creation token to have some kind of distraction
Yeah.
happen to pull people's attention away?
Do people
This is a
magically
good
pay
last
attention
token.
to? Do people magically?
I don't
pay
know. You have to
They
describe
suddenly-
this to me. You have to describe what this looks like, because then people have to decide if they're going to actually look at the distraction or not.
Okay, let's say that there's some kind of just bestial monster noise coming from the wildlands, like, you know, welcome. to
Like
the
close?
wildlands. No, like it's just loud, but maybe like off in the distance.
What kind of bestial sound is this? Is this like a roar?
Yeah, some kind of big old bestial roar.
Okay, I just want you to know that if you spend a creation token for there to be a monster, when we come back next week, there will be a monster.
But like, how close?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's a risk that Alan's willing to take. He really doesn't like it.
Okay, I have this noted down. Monster roar. So many
Distant.
exclamation points.
Make
Okay.
sure you catch the distant part.
Distant. Sure, buddy.
Okay.
I don't
Then-
like that.
Let me just
He's gonna, you know, kind of like open his mouth and he's gonna start pulling out like this, you know, this hair.
Describe the hair that you are pulling from your mouth, please.
So it just kind of looks like a thick tongue, kind of like spider web type thing, you know, coming from like.
I'm legit having a gag reflex right now. It's so gross.
What a terrible power to have.
It's a terrible power. It's a terrible
So
power. So yeah, he's just gonna pull it down so it's in reach. It's gonna be out. Grab on.
Okay.
He's gonna grab onto it. He's so like, why are we using this power right now?
And it's got the perk surprisingly sturdy.
Being saved by unlimited hair.
Okay, yep, you get a grab onto that.
Yep, grabbing and still swimming. Just to like
The
assist
disgust
it.
in M's face.
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Okay, yeah. You manage to get Romulus ashore. At his very heels, this thing comes up and snaps at his feet and then sinks down beneath the deep. And that feels like a really great place to wrap up the stream, you guys.
On a gag reflex.
Yeah, that was super disgusting, Wholesome. Thank you so much.
Well, that's why
Great.
I sacrificed the creation token.
Wait,
That's-
I have an important question about
Okay,
this.
yeah.
How do you detach said hair? Do you like have to cut it, or do you like swallow it
teeth.
back up? What's happening here?
Oh.
Ugh!
Good question.
No.
That's a good question.
No.
Some questions don't need to be asked.
We're gonna take this off screen. It's just between Tori and Chase.
No, we're gonna say he cuts it. We're gonna say he has
Okay.
to cut it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You have your special hair cutting.
We can't push this concept any further into the dark realm, so we're gonna say he cuts it.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and do a sign off for us. Emily, Erica, and Katie are all from Of Dice and Dames. We mainly stream on Facebook. We're getting a YouTube page up and running, and we'll have all this Arium stuff on there. Chase is from Wholesome Dad Gamer, who's also a Facebook streamer. He does Tabletop Treasure Hunters, and his season 2 is coming up shortly. Tori is from Level 1 Geek. She has a blog and a Facebook page. She teaches people how to play TTRPGs. I really love her article about how to get your friends to start playing TTRPGs, so go check that out because we need to seduce more people to our way of life, of course. Will is the creator of this awesome game. Will, if you'll drop your link to your Discord in the channel one more time, go check it out. He is coming to Kickstarter very soon. We're very excited. And thank you so much for letting us display your game before it's even out. Like, awesome. If you guys have questions for us, hit us up on Facebook. If you want any of us dames in your games, let us know. Thank you so much, and have a good night, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.